They call it the land of fire and ice, where glaciers and icebergs melt into volcanic landscapes, and the vistas will leave your head spinning. We've come here on the recommendation of travellers and drivers the world over. Go to Iceland, they said, and drive the Route 1 ring road. So that's what we did.
A very good morning to you from Iceland. We have a beautiful sunrise and a beautiful little sports car, the Mazda MX-5 Icon, and we've got a beautiful drive lined up. It's a lap of Iceland on Route 1. We've got 400 miles to do today on the north route, 400 miles to do on the second day on the south route. There's just one thing we've got to do. Put the roof down.
Just 45 minutes after leaving Reykjavik, we reach Hálfjord, the first in a series of spectacular fjords that Route 1 wraps itself around. The little two-seat roadster weighs just 1 tonne, which makes it light on its feet and really fun to thread through the road's twists and turns. A 1.5 litre engine may not sound like the stuff Ferraris or Porsches are made of, but that doesn't matter. The point is, this car feels fun at any speed.
Now here's a little factoid for you. The local Mazda dealer in Iceland has only ever sold 2 new MX-5s because they don't want roadsters. They want big, tough, chunky cars for the winter. But I'll tell you what, if you want one of the best ways to see Route 1 and the surrounding countryside this road has to offer, then a roadster is it. Panoramic views, absolutely breathtaking. It isn't overstating things to say that the scenery makes you feel just a little bit humble. You travel along these expansive valley floors, huge vistas reaching out ahead of you, mountain ranges that are capped by snow on either side. It really is quite breathtaking.
As if the thrill of the road and the views weren't enough, Iceland also has geothermal springs that are memorable for more reasons than you may have imagined.
Oh, we've come to Hálfjall, and the smell here is almost unbearable. It's hydrogen sulfide. So effectively what's happening is water's getting into the ground, it's meeting lava about 1,000 meters down. That's boiling up to about 200 degrees C, and as the steam comes up, the pong comes up, and it is really unpleasant. I'm probably not going to come back here ever again.
The further round Route 1 you travel, the more you find yourself marvelling at the scenery on offer. An added challenge for thrill seekers are the sections of unmade gravel road. The Mazda's proven formula of an engine in the nose, sending power to the rear wheels is a great one, and the car feels responsive in a way that few other sports cars can come close to. The road meanders around the mountains of Breiðdalsjökull like drinkers stumbling about on a Saturday night in Reykjavik. At the summit, a shelter has been donated, complete with blankets and bunks for 2. Grateful travellers leave practical tokens of their appreciation. The unmade roads make for a continual temptation to practice your rally driving skills, especially in a car as nimble as this.
When you take a tour of Iceland's ring road, you might want to stop at the beach. Beautiful white sands, the rolling waves, maybe not the white sand. This is what you get. The sand is made up of volcanic rock. It's black. I don't know whether to take some home for the kids or not.
Despite having a spare jerry can of fuel in the boot, we take the precaution of filling the car with fuel whenever we can. They do more than sell petrol. Hot food and coffee are appreciated, and if the chill gets to you, then nothing betters an Icelandic woolly jumper for keeping warm. Perhaps travellers that would most benefit from buying a pullover are the hardy cyclists that tackle a lap of Iceland on 2 wheels.
So how far have you come today, Eric?
Well, only a few kilometers actually, but I'm going to be doing 80 by the end of the day.
80 Ks in a day. And what's brought you to Iceland? What's your objective?
So I was here for a conference studying Mars and polar science.
As you do.
And this is my vacation on the end of that. I'm just cycling from Reykjavik to Hoffen. I'm near the end of my journey now.
Right, and how have you found it? In a word,
Oh.
I mean, how would you sum up Iceland and cycling around Iceland?
Oh, it's amazing. It's a bit painful, but it's worth it. It's a more intimate journey than you would in a car, and you get to see a lot more than you would otherwise.
Yeah.
You can just pull off on the side and check out anything.
And the people, have they been friendly?
Very friendly. They give me a lot of space on the road. Every time I stop, like someone starts up a conversation, they're curious about, you know, what I'm doing, much like yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Fantastic. I mean, I've got to say, your bike looks, you've got all the right gear. You obviously know what you're doing, so good luck with the rest of your journey. Well, we've reached the end of our 800-mile odyssey, a lap of Iceland, and I tell you what, it's been absolutely fantastic. This place has everything from volcanoes to geothermal springs to icebergs, for heaven's sakes. And what a way to travel. Mazda MX-5, superb little roadster, just terrific. If you can get out here, we're only 3 hours from London, make the trip, it's well worth it.